I was lying on my back under the kitchen sink, wrench in hand, rerouting a water line. They thought I was out buying caulk. But I'd been under that cabinet for 10 minutes when I heard my wife's voice twist the knife. "Have you told him you're moving out next month?" her sister asked. There was a pause. Then my wife said it, as clear as glass shattering. "No way. I need to secure my promotion first, then take half the accounts." I didn't flinch. I didn't breathe. I turned the wrench slowly, like the pressure in those pipes mattered more than the pressure building in my chest. 12 years. That's how long we were married. Not perfectly, but committed. Or so I thought. We met at a client mixer. She had this quiet ambition, magnetic, like you were in on some secret. We built a home, a business, a future. At first, everything felt right. Late nights planning, building proposals, working side by side. She challenged me, motivated me. We were partners in every sense of the word, or so I believed. I trusted her with everything, contracts, passwords, plans, even my own insecurities. In hindsight, she only trusted me with appearances. The mask, the image. It started subtly. A locked phone. Late nights at the office that didn't match the calendar. Excuses, polished like pearls. Client dinner. Conference call. Unexpected site meeting. But I believed in partnership. I chalked it up to stress, to career goals, to anything but betrayal. Until I heard it with my own ears. That day under the cabinet. That day changed everything. I finished the renovation like a ghost. Silent, efficient, deadly focused. She sat scrolling through her phone, her feet on the table I built with my hands. She smiled at me like I was part of the furniture. That night, I didn't sleep. I lay in bed beside her, my mind racing. Not with anger. Not yet. Just disbelief. The betrayal cut deeper than I thought it would. Not just because of the infidelity, but because she'd weaponized everything we built together. I gave myself 5 days. 5 days to gather, observe, and dismantle her world without raising suspicion. She had no idea who she was living with. Day 1. I reviewed everything. She didn't know every file from our firm's shared drive was automatically backed up to a private server. 6 months ago, I'd quietly added my name to every proprietary design. At the time, I thought it was just a precaution. Now, it was my weapon. She said she'd take half the accounts. What she didn't realize was those accounts were clients I brought in, contracts I negotiated, code I wrote. She hadn't done her homework, but I had. I spent that evening cross-referencing every contribution, every signed agreement, every deliverable. Day 2, I met with our attorney. Quietly. The firm was legally mine. I had the original formation documents, contribution logs, and email chains. Clause 14, B, partner betrayal. It had never been used before, but it existed. He raised an eyebrow. "Are you sure you want to go this route?" I nodded. I wasn't going to destroy her. I was going to stop her from destroying me. Day 3. I redirected all auto payments from our joint account into my personal trust. She didn't notice. Too busy texting someone named D. The name made me nauseous. He wasn't just a fling. He was part of her escape plan. Day 4. I cloned her phone. There it was. The job offer in Chicago. The apartment listing. The messages to her sister, her friend, even to D, laying out how she planned to make me look unstable. "He's always so serious, controlling. He'll crack when I leave." She had her script ready, but I had the raw footage. Day 5, I made her dinner. "What's the occasion?" she asked, suspicious but curious. I smiled. A promotion-worthy wife deserves a celebration. She beamed. Toasted with fake sincerity. I toasted with precision. After dessert, I handed her an envelope. "What's this?" she asked. "A thank you gift?" I said. Inside, a single page, legalized. Her resignation from the company, digitally signed using her own stamp. She forgot I had access. Attached, a formal breakdown of our business separation. Her share, 11%, based on logged contributions and client retention. Her face went pale. "I never agreed to this," she said, voice trembling. I tilted my head. Calm, cold. "You did, the moment you plotted to gut the firm. Clause 14B, look it up." She reached for her phone. "Already notified the board," I added. "And your accounts?" "They stay. The contracts are in my name. You'd know that if you'd read them." She stood, angry now, desperate. "You're bluffing." I slid a tablet across the table, opened to her messages with D, screenshots, chat logs, plans, lies. She sat down hard, silent. I leaned forward, steady. "You underestimated the man who built your kitchen from the studs. You thought I wouldn't hear you, but I did. And I finish what I start." The fallout came fast. Her promotion? Withdrawn. HR received an anonymous packet, her internal conversations, ethics violations, NDA breaches. The affair? Public. D was married. His wife got the same packet. The accounts? Protected. Clients were already informed. Legal letters already sent. She got nothing beyond her severance, and that was generous. She moved out a week later. No drama. Just cardboard boxes and silence. I watched her from the porch as she loaded the car. Eyes hollow. Hands shaking. She didn't say goodbye. I didn't need her to. The first night alone was the hardest. The house was too quiet. The silence wasn't peaceful. It was loud. Every tick of the clock echoed like a memory. But day by day, I reclaimed that silence. Revenge isn't about rage. It's about restraint. About letting someone dig their own grave while you design the coffin. She thought I was just a contractor with a wedding ring. She forgot. I'm also an architect, and I had the blueprints to burn everything she tried to steal. The kitchen looks perfect now. New floors, clean lines, no rot underneath. Unlike her, I don't miss her. But sometimes, when the house is quiet, I replay the moment she opened that envelope. That was the moment she realized the man she betrayed wasn't beneath her. He was beneath the sink, listening, planning, finishing. And I always finish what I start. This story is a reminder. Calm doesn't mean weak. Silence isn't surrender. Some people don't scream. They plan. If you've ever been betrayed, remember, you have power, even when it feels like you've lost everything. Sometimes, the best revenge is just finishing what you start.